Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. This one's going to be doing The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 4 predictions. Okay guys, so I want to do my video predictions for The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 4, which is called Silence the Whispers. So, this episode looks really good, man. I mean, honestly, yeah, this looks really good. So if you haven't seen my review for Episode 3, Ghost, which was, in my opinion, the best episode of the season so far, go check it out. It is in the video just before this one. Now let's get into and talk about Episode 4. So, could this even beat out Episode 3? I think it could, because honestly, this episode looks like we're finally actually going to see one of the peak storylines, at least, from the comic book series, which is the attack on the hilltop. Now, I did do a Q&A earlier on today, which is kind of funny. I did do an earlier a Q&A video for Episode 3 earlier on today, where, Brian Archam was talking about how, do you think one of these communities, Oceanside or another community could get, wiped out? And it's kind of ironic that now, Episode 4, we're seeing Hilltop being totally attacked by the Whispers. So, I think my guess is probably already right, because it looks like this episode we're going to get to see the Whispers badly attack the Hilltop. Now, it looks like there's a few people injured. We do get to finally see Jerry, Ezekiel, some of these other characters, Yumiko, Connie, Kelly, Earl is in this one too, which he has a line in this promo as well. So, it looks like they're being attacked. Now, we'll have to see exactly what's going on here. I'm not 100% sure what they're doing with this attack and if they're going to have this kind of spread out throughout the next couple episodes, but definitely, it looks really interesting, and it looks like it's going to be a really good episode. So, we also have in this promo, the Alexandria safe zone. So, we have Silence the Whispers kind of written all over the place. It looks like there's a bit of paranoia in Alexandria still, and we got, Lydia, who's kind of, watching these kids kind of make fun of the Whispers and stuff like that. So, we'll have to see. Lydia's probably still scared of her mother, right? Honestly, at this point, she probably still is. So, we'll have to see kind of, Lydia. We haven't really seen much of Lydia this season, so looks like she'll get a bit more time in this episode. But I'm expecting this episode to have a lot of action at the Hilltop and maybe a bit of action at Alexandria with, I'm gonna guess, based on the description of this episode, people taking their anger out on Negan. I think we're gonna see Daryl talk to Negan in this episode. And now, they didn't put it in the promo, so maybe you'd think they'd advertise it. So maybe it is only Episode 5, but I feel like it's not. I feel like Episode 4, coming up this weekend, we'll see Daryl talk to Negan. And that's cool that they're just saving that for the episode, not including it in the promos. But then again, it could be in a later episode. So, in terms of this episode and kind of my expectations, I think it looks awesome. I think they really have a good idea coming for this episode, and I think we're finally going to start seeing some of the comic book series storyline, because we haven't seen anything from the comic book series storyline this season from the Whisper War. So we're finally in this episode going to see the attack on the Hilltop, the Silence the Whispers. They're kind of bringing in some of the comic book series storyline, even with Negan, I think, this episode too. So yeah, it looks really good, really exciting, and we'll have to see. Earl probably really upset after the death of Tammy. We haven't really seen any of his responses to the Pike's death, so it looks like we're going to see that in this episode as well. And yeah, it looks really good. So, I'm not sure if we'll see Alpha in this episode or Beta. We might see, just one of the two of them, and I think maybe the most likely be Beta attacking Hilltop, but I don't know. We'll have to see, but neither of them in the promo, so they could even just be Gamma. I don't know, but maybe none of them. I don't know. But either way, Whispers attacking Hilltop, Alexandria, a lot of stuff going on there with Lydia, Silence the Whispers, Negan, and maybe a conversation between Daryl and Negan, hopefully, fingers crossed. So, anyway guys, if you're new here, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my Walking Dead videos, and of course, I will catch you guys really soon for some more Walking Dead videos. Peace out.